All right, we should be back. I've gotten a couple of comments on this, and I figure I should go ahead and bring it up. People have been saying that the things are, like, the cutscenes in this game are not copyright claimed. And I figured I'd go ahead and just say, yes, they are. So basically what happens is that NBC Universal Entertainment Japan, it says, let me actually give you a screen region on the email itself, sends a copyright claim, and so either I can leave it up, giving them the full ad revenue for the whole stream, or I can edit it out. Or I can edit it out and have that be its own video and then have, like, 3 videos. The bit before the execution, and then the bit after my execution, so that way you don't miss anything. It's kind of up to y'all. I'm gonna show off the thing real quick, just to kind of prove what I'm talking about. So, like, some people just don't give a shit. It's true. Like, yeah, here we go. Copyright claim from, and multiple people have sent me messages saying it's not copyright claimed. So there's your proof. That's the name of the Danganronpa file. It's the date I streamed it. So 2019, this month on the 13th was the last day that I streamed it. Just as an aside. But yeah, anyway, let's actually play the game and we'll figure out what y'all want to do about it. Has anything happened since baseball? No, we're right back into baseball. I try and make it so that way there's, like, some time in between a stream of special importance and when y'all, like, when I stream it again. Just that way if you're watching on After Hours to catch up, then you don't lose anything, you know? You can get caught up. If you miss a day, if you're not here live right now, it's gonna be a couple days before I come back to Danganronpa. So that way you guys can catch up. It's fricked. Oh, it's fucked up. I bet I know why. Is it flashing? Alright. So I can't really go outside because it's nighttime. Normally it doesn't allow you to go around at nighttime. Did we clean up the room? It's gone. She's really gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. Can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka's and Junko's death. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It'd be fucked up if he just left the... I mean, like, I kind of want to take over Sayaka's room just so that way I can have A, a locking bathroom, and B, I don't know, a place that I won't get murdered. Like, it doesn't have someone's dead body in it, maybe? Or didn't? It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Oh, okay. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Motoko?
Listen to me!
I'm sorry you sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go and get you and drag your ass back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room all fixed up like he said? I imagine it'd be pretty hard to sleep in a rotting corpse in your bathroom. That was a human being you knew.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? The room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. It's like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
Must be stuff staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Bless you? You don't say bless you to a burp. Mondo is constantly the voice of reason. Well, that and this chick. Plus, I've decided I can't turn away from her death. Mokoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? Yeah, just stop having depression. She died like 5 hours ago? Don't be weird about it. Like, it's over. Come on. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it.
So everyone's just try and cheer up and let's get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We're already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Why are you still sad? It's been like a whole 12 hours. Like that's half of a day. Oh my god, how long are you gonna be depressed about this? She died in your bathroom. You guys knew each other for years. We get it. Oh my god. Such a... kind of being a bitch. Now that it's happened once, the question of when, is the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the Mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do anything like that. Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. How about we murder you? Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. Like, what if, like... Okay, so, like, this guy sucks ass, right? What if we all collectively decide to murder this guy? Right? Like, we all are part of it. We're all the murderer. And then we all decide not to convict each other. Do we all get to leave? Like, all we gotta do is sacrifice one person, then we're fucking out. It'd be, I mean, I guess the hamster guy is pretty annoying too. Like, I'm just saying, like, who actually causes the death blow? Doesn't really matter if we all cause them to bleed a bit, right? Like, what if you can only have one accomplice? The fuck? What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
Mastermind seems much more powerful than we ever expected. He's got like a whole situation for the baseball killing machine. Like, that's they took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, and modified it well to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, who seems incredibly advanced. They're providing for every need. The cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be of great risk.
So
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No to what? I don't want to
I can't
live
take
if
it.
it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? I thought that's probably a weird translation thing. Like, I read that as, I don't want to kill anyone other... Like, I don't want to kill anyone, not... I don't want to kill anyone else, as in I've killed people in the past. Is that just like... I read that weird. That's just me. Okay. Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Shiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sakya. The Mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. We can't even imagine what would have happened if we had refused. And in the end, Monokuma is who ultimately killed Leon. Cheerios. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the Mastermind. Cheerios is like, honestly, she's believable. I've met people like Cheerios.
This is a school announced as such. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be... Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
What the fuck? No, we didn't wake up. We just went straight back to our room, I guess. It's nighttime. It was when I searched the bathroom.
Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone.
Let's turn off my friends list. It's a weird thing for him to say. See you, see you, see you. Did not see you. Yeah.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
He said bear. What was that about just now? Was he saying it was our fault? That's pretty cruel, man. What a piece of shit. Who does he think he is? Like, he's trying to make us hate each other. We're trying to make us go aggro and kill each other. Like, this is about manipulating us. Like, it doesn't really matter that we didn't actually do it ourselves. I just started streaming this a few minutes ago. I streamed Minecraft for like an hour, but now I'm playing this. And as the day drew to a close, a tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But then, this is just the beginning. Our despair had only just begun. Has anyone been keeping track of how many okay, spoilers. How many times does it say the word despair in this game? I'm sure someone has actually counted this out at some point. Boy's life of despair. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he going to do to us this time? Practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma is determined that we get involved in his little game. Don't drink every time the word despair is brought up. You'll die. That's not healthy for you. It's actually pretty inconsistent now when he says despair. You could probably handle a 2-hour stream of despair.
Okay, lift your arms up.
Of course the fascist is like, yep, we're doing this. All right, let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I fucking hate him.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't it just feel great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure that you stay healthy. You're the one who's keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. That sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Not now that you've mentioned it. Did you just fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So?
Why did you call us all here? It certainly wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise makes you cry. What? Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed in from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. It sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. Doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course I did not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, then. I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
Heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. You gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead and look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. Oh, the upstairs is probably open.
Could it be?
Probably
I wonder
not.
about that.
Piece of shit!
Mondo, I love you. Like, you're such a dick. Like, I relate to Corn Hair Man. Well, we don't know until we look.
Hey,
Whatever he means, it seems like we'll have to search the school one more time. Okay, let's split up and start investigating. Once you're done, everyone will meet back up in the dining hall, and we'll show her what we found. A stick tree. Thank you for 35 months of support. Ah, fuck. Basically a one-trick pony, you know that? More like the staple food stores. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why people want to split up. Hey.
What the heck?
Did you see what's inside that display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything weird. Sure, your untrained eye. To the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
All that stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. What? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. I don't know if you noticed, but we're locked inside of a doom and death school. Despair is literally like the school motto. Like, if there's an omen of despair and doom and total destruction, no shit.
Let me out of here!
I have no idea what is. That's new. Inside the display case are some trophies and some other items. What? What do you see there's nothing new here, man. I always do that. I think that's the exit, and it's not. It's not the exit every single time. Oh, hey. The door's open. Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs has gone.
You hear me? Without a doubt. You understand?
Okay, well, I mean... I can't have normal conversations with them, right? So, like... Just try going up... Oh, okay. To go upstairs, you gotta do it like that. That gate, that was... Okay. Is this what he meant by a whole new world? If so, what's up there? Second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Alright, what's the button? It's 1, right? Map. Let's see what we're looking at. There's a library now. Interesting. Okay. Where are we relative to anything? Bathrooms. We just started chapter 2. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Okay.
I see.
Yeah. We'll spend all our money here in a minute. We haven't spent it on anything recently. You can't really go anywhere, or you can't go into the bathroom. It just goes, there's no reason to go in there. Something along those lines. Like, real generic, like, you're not allowed to do that. A pool. Well. Wow, that's a whole ass machine gun. Oh, Mokuchiko, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. I'll have to keep repeating it. I got it. There's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. And Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds this shit. Hey, you're right about that. He just seems way more excited than usual. The fucking gun, though. Is that a real gun? Yes. It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Yeah, why is there a pool on the second floor? That's weird. I don't feel like wearing swimsuits. But it sounds like the locker rooms here are all the kind of exercise equipment you'd like. Maybe I'll try it. I'd like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? It's kind of unexpected. I'm not brave enough to step foot in the locker room. You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to go, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? Game, are you gonna put... Game. I swear to God, game, if you do the creepy like... We're all girls, so let's compare our tit sizes. Like, I'm not a chick. I don't have boobs. I've never been in that situation, but I'm pretty fucking sure that does not happen. That's in version 3. Jesus fuck.
Do you understand?
Okay. Like, now that I've gotten to know her, Celeste, I can see why Ima compared me to her. Like, I get it. I don't know if it's a favorable comparison, but, you know. Never felt a bro's tits up before. That's, you know. Bros, is it gay to feel up your dude friend's boobs? What happens if I do this? You guys gonna call me out for this?
This is fine.
When I was in middle school, one of my classmates would fake sex and loudly moan in an alleyway. But then again, they also masturbated in class, so maybe it's not normal. I feel like there's also, like, a certain kind of, like, teenage boy that, like, thinks that they know how, like, girls moan. And so they try and make that sound, and they think they're so clever and funny for doing it. It's just awkward. Like, super awkward. Do you know the kind of person I mean? I've spoken about Bondage Guy before in the past, and the guy that carried around like bondage gear with him, he was like that.
Yeah.
I guess you need your handbook to get into locker rooms.
Of course.
Really? If you want to unlocker the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-book for the across the card reader in the next door. However, to ensure the maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook. Yeah, okay. That's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See that? Okay, so yeah, if you try and sneak into the ladies' locker room, you get sniped by a fucking Gatling gun.
Yoo-hoo! Just a second.
Yep, that one's getting saved. I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. The fucking Gatling gun? You really think? Fucking shit, girl. Oh my god. Guys, did you know it hurts to get shot point blank with a fucking Gatling gun? God, you are so dumb. You're not. I think it's gonna be a little worse than that. What happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and would that not let them get into the girl's locker room? Would it not? That never occurred to me. To think someone would be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, how does this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, nobody can give their handbook to anyone else now. You like that? Kind of a genius, right? Because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I don't imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using that handbook. I have a feeling that the next murder is going to involve exactly this mechanic, or one of them is going to. They're spending way too much time explaining it. Yeah.
Of course.
Because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age, you'll try humping a plastic bottle. To keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you do the same, keep the same close eye on our dorms. If a man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens to your private dorm rooms, by force or by cunning. Do whatever you want. Wow. Motokumo is okay with rape. He really is the worst of us. Am I taking notes? I stopped taking notes because I don't think I will need to.
Just the worst.
See ya later.
Ah.
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself
You
up.
got it.
Sure, Celeste, Cheerios? You want to come join me?
As for me,
Nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. The Hamburger Man, thank you for the sub. Holy shit. Well, he's worried about the reputation of the school. Not so much like the students. Though I am inclined to believe that the students of a school are the reputation that it has. You know? How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. Pretty sure that only applies to you. Yeah, that really only applies to you. The Hamburger Man, that is a really solid name, honestly. Yeah, 3 of our classmates. I was like, wait, 3? I forgot about what's-her-face. The fashionista. In fact, the main character forgot about her. Holy shit! The main character did not give a single shit about her just like 5 seconds ago. You guys realize that? Like when he was like, Sakya and Junko, they died. It's really sad. But the fashionista, whose name I've already forgotten, no one gave a fuck. Like, what was she doing when I wasn't talking to her? God damn. Anyway. Tardies. Now, this is an interesting poster. Obviously, someone put this up in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? It's much more spacious than I thought it would be. There's nothing of value in here, really? Okay, the cameras will never say anything interesting or new now. Just investigate everything. Oh, that's how I move around this room. The swimming pool does look really nice. Lockers. Guess you'd expect to see that at a normal pool. I mean, I know that there'll be one camera that's, like, unique, and that'll be the one I missed out on checking. There's no real point in going over there. Alright, well. I like how the titty poster is the last thing to load in. The aesthetic of people popping in the way they do is really good. I've only explored like a couple of the rooms so far. So, there's that, and then there's this room. I explored that. I need to go this way now. I've been on campuses where they have that as well. I like the hallways that are like this. IRL, it's good. Who's here? Remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the normal kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. The maps, there's no hentai, is there? There's no manga, there's no hentai, there's no 2D girls you can jack your meat to. Okay.
Damnation!
Oh, any of your works, right. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfics are just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. Oh! Oh! Crazy bitch is right! Oh! Fucking wrecked. What do you say about that, hamster man? I too get it. With a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Oh my god! I know we're in a murder school, but Jesus, kid. Fucking hell. Whatever you say, whatever you want to say about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing.
Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Yo.
My creations are what determine my meaning and my value. You're so full of it. It's to be misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Two of you really worry me. Yeah, you guys aren't okay. But still, this library is most interesting. What's interesting about it?
Talking.
Nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Okay, well, go fuck yourself. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing really has caught my attention so far. There's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing.
The comic books! Where's the young adult section? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukuwada. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. Oh shit! The stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone just to burn it all. Oh. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. You bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Oh, shit. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfics or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that could be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god. One of these two is gonna end up murdering the other, or they're gonna fuck. One of the two. I think there might be still... Yeah, there probably is. Oh my god, there is... Oh, I forgot the letter. Hold on.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Let's see what's inside. Shouldn't read other people's mail without permission. It's not against the rules. What we shouldn't do is leave it here without finding out what's inside. Okay. What? Wait. You're in a murder school. The fucking rules don't matter. You fuck. Ugh. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full government support. Our graduates enter society ready to take an active leadership roles and lower their curtains in the grill. For the time being, this decision was not easy. Serious issues beyond our control. There's no end of it. We intend to reopen the doors as soon as the issues have been resolved. That being said, this ends for now. Thank everyone. Huh. USPS will remember that. The counts in that letter are quite interesting indeed. Stop functioning as a school. No shit! The schools that... You're telling me the school we're locked in with a robotic bear that wants to murder us is not a school anymore? What? If I had to guess, it's at least a year old. Okay, well, I'm going to assume you're right because you're the world's greatest detective. I assume that's your thing. So you're saying Hope's Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over an abandoned school in order to put this... I mean, a year would be enough time to get this shit together, sure. But I mean, it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. Yeah, it does. So it does mean that we haven't left. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think we would have been in the newspapers and stuff? Before I got here, I looked up stuff on this school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
they all lured us here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything.
However,
if it is real, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students is because the school has been already closed down. I feel like we already assessed that either we're not in the real school and we're in space, like I said last time, or the school has been shut down. But then what is this about the other part? Serious issues. Right. What do they mean by serious issues? It's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening now? The two events are in fact connected. Uncovering that connection would be a useful clue to figuring out what the... Yeah, agreed. So in other words, the mastermind knows the truth right now. And it doesn't seem like he much cares that we figure this out. He left that out. He knew that this was here. He built all of this other shit, so he was aware of it. I'm also interested to the fact that that says loan on it. No, I don't want to talk to you. Laptop. What is loan? I guess that's loan a book, right?
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. No, I want to keep exploring. There's more to explore.
listen to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Does anyone discover anything interesting? I'm going to blow my nose, so I'm going to turn away from the mic. I mean, my laptop does not work unless if it's plugged in.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. She's right.
I see.
There's no reason to get all sulky. Wait until you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
There's a warehouse and a bathhouse on the first floor, and the dorm rooms are now
You
open.
hear me?
The warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, and whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. Huh.
Are you okay with this?
Going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
What?
Is there anything in the warehouse that we can use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Come on.
You fucking people. Who gives a shit if we got a goddamn pool now or warehouse or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
We're trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a way to get out. Close enough. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is key, yes? We must find each other. We must find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue to investigate and let everyone know. Alright.
So then.
So are we done for today?
Yeah.
I guess so. Air seemed suddenly to grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope? To just turn around and betray that hope? Anyone know if Rev is going to play Danganronpa 2? Considering how popular this one has been, if by the time I finish this one, if people still care to, like, watch the second one, if people are still interested, if, like, people are still coming by to watch this, and I want to, then yes. The perfect stream, I feel like, and I've said this before, is a game that the devs want me to play, the viewers want me to play, and most importantly, I want to play. If it has all three of those things happening, it works. Now, the devs seem to be on the fence on if they want us to play this because of the copyrights, but, like, I don't fucking care. It's pretty easy to edit around. And chat seems to be enjoying it. I am interested. I'm like a sucker for this kind of thing. Like I said, I like Zero Time Escape. So, we'll see. We'll see how long this game is and whether or not interest holds for both me and y'all. Does that sound good?
As such, soon the door... Okay, then.
It's the
Sweet
same
dreams,
message every time,
everyone.
right? I mean, more or less, yeah. There obviously was that one time that it wasn't. But, you know. I'll keep track. I'll go slow with it. Do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't really have any kind of skill or hobby that I can say I'm super good at it. And my grades are totally average. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. This is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand it now. My life is one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard
You
cutout.
see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
I think the point was, I see that popping up a lot, and, like, maybe it's just, like, I don't know. I feel like I've seen that a lot in, like, animes and stuff, that idea of the person that's, like, just a copy-paste or replaceable, like, unit of society. I don't know as if that's, like, an anime thing, or if that's, like, a Japanese thing. That fear of being... Like, that's a very, like... I've never seen it expressed outside of that. Do you know what I mean? Not necessarily troped character types. I feel like troped character types exist everywhere. They're supposed to be relatable. I think it's a common fear, feeling and fear in Japan. That's what I'm talking about. It's got to be a Japanese societal thing. But I don't consume enough stuff outside of anime to understand what Japanese culture really is. Because if I used anime as my, like, understanding of what Japanese culture was, I would assume it's just people trying to get upskirts on each other and girls with huge titties and, creeping on little girls. And everyone has magic powers. So I'm not really taking anything that I, like, understand from anime as, like, truth. You know what I mean?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time. Get ready to... Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your new regulations have been added.
Oh, okay. Everyday life is just kind of boring. Like, there might be other rules. Nope, we're reading that. If there is a list of things that will straight up get me shot and killed, I'm learning them. Nope. Okay. Nothing new. Just that. Alright, so here's my current thought process. I'm gonna bring up the, report cards. Alright. Okay, curious. Alright. How long ago did I start this? I started, this will be episode 3 or 4 of this playthrough. Stream 3 or 4 of it. Alright, so people I want to make friends with. Nope. Nope. Yes. No. Yeah? So that's 2. 3. Whatever. 4. 5. So 5 of the, about half these people I'd like to be friends with. I don't see any particular use of becoming friends with Celeste, aside from just knowing, Ima's reasoning. Cheerios is fine. She's cute, but, like, I feel like I need to get, so I should get friends with, definitely, let me explain my reasoning, I guess. Alright, so, he's kind of a prick. He's kind of a prick. He's kind of the right kind of prick. And he's kind of good at fighting, I would assume. He's dead. I imagine he jerks off to the smell of, like, perfume. The concept that women pee is something that gets him hard. He's kind of a dumbass. And so, like, but if he's actually a clairvoyant, that seems useful. She's dead. I don't know what her special thing is. What the fuck, Rev? Tell me that this is not the face of a man who likes to get off to the fact that women pee. This is exactly the type of guy who's into that. Anyway. She seems like she knows what's up, and that's suspicious. Hina seems like Airhead would imply that there's anything going on in that brain. Like, I would imagine 2, like, oxygen particles bumping into each other would have some sort of, like, some sort of friction. Something vaguely resembling a synapse, which I don't see Hina having. So, it just seems unbelievable that she would be an airhead. That there would be things inside of her brain. Inside of her skull. Vice Arcadia, thank you for the sub. Toko seems like a bitch. Sakura, she seems really nice. But, like, she seems like a nice like, good people's. Kappa Rosie, holy shit. Thank you for the gift subs. To anyone who just got one, check after stream, see if your Discord connections are set up. You should be able to join the Discord. She seems like good people, you know? Thank you for the gifting. I have I've been in a really good place right now. Like, recently, I feel like things are, like, for a while there, it was like, you flip a coin, it always lands tails, and you wanted it to be heads. And I feel like right now, like, the law of averages have started to shift the other way around. Whereas, like, yeah, it should be half and half most of the time. But right now, I feel like it's mostly just, like, good times for Rev. And y'all make a big-ass part of that. I don't know if that makes sense. You do get kicked out of the Discord when your sub runs out. However, access to the Vinesauce public one is for anyone who isn't an asshole, and you don't have to be a sub. You just have to, like, prove you're not a bot and that you're not someone who's already been kicked out before. It's pretty easy. You just go, hi, please let me in. Anyway, she seems like a good person to be friends with, not just because she's ripped, but also because she seems like she thinks clearly. Celeste is craven and fancy. To a degree that seems detrimental for her to be involved in my life, but she also does seem real. In every way that Sakura here is real, Celeste is real in the opposite way. You know? Like, she knows what's going on, but she's using that information in a different way than I feel like Sakura is. Junko is dead. Chihiro, I guess, would be useful. Like, I've had friends who are like her. And so, like, part of me wants to protect her on that level, but I feel like she's gonna die. So I shouldn't get attached. So, anyway. Alright. She seems very vulnerable. She seems like if I were gonna kill someone, like, she would be the easy one. Would I have befriended Junko? Probably not.
Hey, Makoto.
Friendship ranking by utility is a new level. Well, I only get to interact with 2 people a day. So I kinda gotta.
Yo, yo, yo.
Boyaka and Taka. I'm sure he'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is a problem, which is I'm thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Would you make me some tea? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundest figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your
This
reason?
is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh,
Wow, okay. Reappeared with a tray in hand, a gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Could have made some tea for the rest of us, you know.
No way to think
I
about
emphatically
this in a
decline.
common
You are not
sense
my
kind
type
of
at
way.
all. That's a little bit more than I need to know about your fat ass. It's all about the law of casualty, basic instinct, act and react.
oh,
Wait, she cocked her head to one side. It's poisoned.
what?
What are you doing, my little white rabbit? Creepy, fuck you. I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop. Just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. They ask me, would you like some lemon or milk? Now further imagine I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they bring me a small container of milk. What are you getting at? This is not for me. I am not among those who prefer milk to be part of the process from the outset. I fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I review their menu to see whether or not it offers a proper style of milk tea. I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we had just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. What's all that trouble to make you tea and you wanted to make me go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
Okay. She's right that a restaurant should be like that. But, like, calm down? Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine. I do so love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
Yeah. I don't like that comparison anymore.
Huh?
What happened? It seems like Buck refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried that something might have happened to him. What he meant by that is he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone else might be a good idea if we all split up where we're super murderable. Have you guys ever played... I'm sorry, have you guys ever played, like, TTT or Murder? Like, pairing up is a good way to make sure no one dies. Which anime is Bakuyaga? He's the psychic, if I recall correctly. Oh, that guy. Never mind. Fuck that guy. Whatever happens, happens.
Listen to me!
I was worried that it was someone I'd care about.
What's your problem?
I'll go check his room one more time. Just keep hammering that button until I get a response. The rest of us can go and check the rest of the building. We just have to do our best to find him. Where might he have gone? Might go check out the second floor of the school again. You alright over there? Celeste, are you going to help us look for him? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate Fumi to move faster. The buddy system works, yeah. Yeah, basically, if someone turns up dead, that's what happens. We go check up the bath. I mean, to be fair, that's a mood and a half. Like, I don't give a shit if the rich guy dies. The rich guy hasn't cared about us since before we knew each other. You know? Like, not even on a conceptual level did he give a shit about anyone else. So I kind of don't really give a shit. So I'm just gonna, you know. What's up, man?
Hey, come on.
Figured maybe you was taking a bath or
By
something.
the way.
What do you think? You a morning bath kind of guy?
Hell yeah.
After spending all night riding your hog, wind in your face, there's nothing better than a morning dip. Hot water loosens you up. The heat of the soul gets your heart and body pumping. Okay.
What?
You don't know what I'm talking about? Fucking nerd.
Hell yeah.
Guys gotta expose them to each other. It's a bit gay. I prefer morning showers. It's part of my... If I don't take a shower in the morning, I don't feel like I can wake up. He wants to compare breast sizes. Squeeze my hog. It's a dominance thing for anyone actually confused. He might be bike curious. Bike curious. Fuck you. I'll think about it. I mean, it's not like you've been riding your hog here in the school, right? Yeah, it's kind of a solid point. Okay. Using this massage chair would make me feel kind of old. I've sat in those. They have them at like Lakeline Mall where you can just sit down if you've been walking for too long. They also have dudes who's like, their thing is just to get massages out to people who've been walking too much. I've sat in these before. They're not comfortable. They don't make me feel good. They have them at Fry's as well. They were actually able, like I could turn them on at Fry's. Maybe it's just because they've been, you know, been used all day. Every day without repair, but, you know. So does that mean that none of us have taken a... Okay, I guess we had showers, but... There's no cameras in here. Yeah, it feels like getting poked with metal beams. It doesn't feel good. I know we're trying to find someone, but, like, whatever. Cameras in a communal bathhouse seems like a bad idea. I mean, like, the guy doesn't seem to really give a shit about our personal space. Like, you guys gotta remember that, like, regardless of what you guys think, we are actually stuck with a guy who wants to murder us. Like, that has not changed. What is this room? Like, he seems like the kind of person with pervy cameras, yeah. Storeroom. Hey, how you doing? There's no trace of him here.
You hear me?
An army munches on its stomach, as they say. We must all eat. Eat until there's nothing left to eat.
You understand?
Anyway, now there's no time to get discouraged. We must head somewhere else to continue our search. You're right. A lot of things to investigate in here. Spend all your Mondo coins, please. I will in a minute. Stuff has to be taken from outside the school and put inside the school in order to restock, right? He's got a positive sort of outlook on life, but he, you know, just in case if there's something to investigate. It doesn't look like anything of relevance, really. I'll let you know if I find anything. All right. Let's talk to everyone. What are you about? What are you doing?
What's your problem?
What's the problem with that? No. Something might have happened. Being alone right now might not be safe. You got scared and decided to stay close to Hina. As long as I'm with Sports Idiot, if something does happen, I'm sure she'd jump in without thinking, take the fall. What were you, eavesdropping? Awful, just awful. Get lost, you stray cat. You're crazy. She could tear this door to shreds. I see. Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. I can say for sure that he's not here.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't really think it's like, I mean, do you think Sports Idiot and Martial Arts Idiot are actually in lesbians with each other? Because, like, they could just be friends. I'm not good at determining when people are, like, into each other, so it's totally possible that they could be actively fucking in front of me, and I'd be like, I don't know. Maybe they're just friends. Sakura is smart. Yeah, Sakura really has, like, brains and brawn. I don't know, like, I feel like Hina put all of her stats into tits. Like, there's nothing really going on with her. Well, I guess I got a moment to, like, spin coinage, so I might as well. Alright. So how does this work? I've got 83. How many should I spend? One at a time, right? That's the trick? I'm gonna do one, see what happens. Put them in one at a time. Is that the best way to do it? Really? Is it? So, can someone explain to me why that is? It has something. What the fuck is that? Was that a thong? It basically lowers, I see. The repeat rate goes down. Right, so, like, because the chance of me getting a repeat is, like, pretty low at 13%, then we're fine. It's once it starts getting high that we could actually have a chance to get something that we haven't already gotten, that we have to worry about it. So there's no point in spending the coins. Got it. Okay, gotcha. Once it gets up to like a 50-50 shot, it might be worth nuts. It might be worth spending more. How long have I been streaming? You can always do exclamation point uptime. What? Oh shit! I got an extra one. Nice. Seeds, whatever. Close enough. Butts and nuts. Is that a croissant? Bike seat? Movie ticket? Nice. Oh, fuck, I've already gotten that one. Okay. Well, I got it for free. It's not like I spent money on specifically that one. There's a speed up button. I don't know what it is. Is that that's a condom. Shirt. I'll get it to like a 50-50 shot. A bow. I've already gotten that one. So we're starting to get into a... So, looks like it brings it down by... All right, so we're at 30. By putting a coin in, let me do some math. $30.52 minus 29.43. $30.52 minus 28.34. Okay, so it scales at 1.9. Let's try at 10. 30.52 minus 20.71. $9.81 divided by 10. So, it actually goes down in usefulness. Like, adding in 10 is worse than doing 2 5 times. Like or even 5 twice. If we're doing math right. I'd rather take the risk. Yeah, 2 thongs! It's more of a G-string, isn't it? That's weird. Okay. Kitty hairpin. Gotcha machines. People stream them, man. That's what we're going with right now. Oh, it's one of those string snakes! Holy shit! A haunted doll? Great! Worm on a string. Yeah! The same movie ticket. We can go together now. What's happened to the stream so far? Rich Bitch is missing, and we're supposed to be looking for him, but instead I'm playing with the gotcha machine. Oh, repeats aren't necessarily bad. You can give them to the same person multiple times. Okay. I'll get it up to like 50%, then we'll start carrying. It's like a 50-50 shot right now. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Hardly feels like luck if I'm getting the same thing. That's a fleshlight. So wait a minute, if I'm not actually gonna do this, but like, how many coins is it to ensure that I don't get something I've already seen? 42 apparently. And currently are at 42%. A little bit better than that. Fuck. I'm sure someone's done the math on this, but assuming that like each extra coin beyond the first one increases your chance of getting something you haven't already by 1.9%, then It's essentially like trying, like let's say it gets up to like 50%, which it will be soon. That means I gotta put around about 50 coins in order to get something. It's almost exactly the same. Am I doing math right? So imagine like, yeah, would you rather do 40 coin flips or 1 guaranteed win? On the statistical, like, chances, if I spent 50 coins versus 50 coins, but the thing is, it's not actually even. Like, here, 47 is what I would need in order to ensure that, but see, I've almost got it down completely to a sure chance that I'm not going to get it. Considering how valuable coins are, it seems like it's worth it to risk. Unless if you get down to those last few. What the fuck? No. What? We just kind of walked past that one. What the fuck was that? The hand bra. We're gonna have to stop soon, unfortunately, because Tilda will be getting home and I want to have food done. Why don't we finish getting all the coins out of the machine, then we'll figure out where he's at. I'm not always around to hold someone's tits, you know? And, you know, just because you could provide that support, something like that could come in handy. Zelda has apparently read about these characters. Like, she's much more into anime than I am. And so she kind of knows of the characters. She didn't know of, what's her name? Buff Chick? She didn't know of her. I was gonna do, like, until after this. She'll like the anime. We might want to watch the anime after this. Who's her favorite? She hasn't said. She more like knows about them. She hasn't like, you know, she knows of these characters. She doesn't know what they're about. She's just seen them before because if you look at enough anime stuff, these guys will come up, I think is the idea. And I have played Zero Time Escape. It's good. The anime is okay, it's just massive spoilers for now. It's like pretty reasonable that I'll get something that I've already gotten at this point. Like, it's a 60% chance almost. Danganrongutan 1 anime started out strong but quickly dropped the ball. Fortunately, had a lot of pacing and animation issues. Interesting. I'm gonna just spend all of them. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing to spend these coins on except for this, so there's no reason not to do this. There's only like 100 items, right? You can get concept art, but that's it. Concept art seems like it would have spoilers. I still think that's a condom. Like with the little nipple on it. That's how you know which way you're supposed to roll the thing. You gotta have the little nipple. You pinch off a little bit so that way you make sure there's air. Otherwise, it's just like a vacuum and the thing breaks. Pro tips on how to put on a condom. Weird doll. I've got like 3 of those fuckers, so whoever likes them is gonna be super happy. No problem. Did it get the chin drill yet? Was that it? I mean, the baseballs I feel like aren't gonna be useful anymore because that guy's kind of dead. Make a YouTube video about how to put on a condom like I do my cooking videos. That's an awful idea, but okay. Actually seems very on brand for me. I guess Hina likes sports. Oh yeah, I guess she does. He actually didn't like baseball, did he? Alright, so I'm done here. Should probably get going. He says after playing with the lottery machine for like 30 minutes. Alright, let's see what we got. And then we'll save and quit. Presents. Alright. Mineral water, Coca-Cola. Sea salt. Black croissant. I got it. Sonic cup of noodles. Ration. Probably for the fascists. Overflowing lunchbox, probably for the fat ass. Don't know there. Probably Hina. I would imagine this is for any of the girls, really. Love status ring. Zol's diamonds. Engagement ring. Hope's Peak ring. Blueberry perfume. God of War charm. Max gloves. Oh, that's a cute little reference. Glasses. Roller slippers. Heelys. Leaf covering. Loincloth meant to emphasize one's manliness. The latest style from a premier gothic Lolita fashion label. Okay. Fresh bindings. Jimmy Decay. Okay. Can we get some... For those solely... Designed for solely those in control of their buttocks. For better or worse, it's unisex. A bra designed to slip over your hands. Its slogan, raise your hands, raise your spirits. Swimsuit. Dark red seat cover intended for only the most elite clientele. Chinchilla, quality chinchilla cover. Seems like something that the goth chick or Mondo would like. Camera invented to take pictures of electrical fields surrounding objects. Sadly, there's no film in it. DVD that contains footage of people reacting to various pieces of art. Dried out plant. Tumbleweed. Unending dandelion. Huh. Oh, it's like a toy. Weird. Okay. Branches from a sakura tree. Strongest weapon ever made from the great dungeon diving Unless you warp through walls, of course, it doesn't actually exist in reality, so... Okay. Self-destructing cassette. Pretty hungry caterpillar. A caterpillar toy that was all the rage years ago, but when you pull it, it moves up and down, like making it look alive. Alright. Okay. I would assume this is for the psychic. Spaceship. A lot of oop arts. What is oop arts? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Okay. All right, I think we'll spend more time. What is this? Okay. Okay, that's good enough. You want to pass it? Which one is it? What is it called? You want me to look at this one? We'll look at this one, but you gotta tell me what it's called so I can find it. Dino's description. I missed it. I gotta go back around. Number 27. Or 72. Dyslexia. This... Is this what I really needed to see before I stopped streaming? It's just a children's toy. A kid's toy. That's all. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and stop for now. A kid's toy. But I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. I'm gonna check and see if there's any art in the meantime. So stick around for that, just in case if there is. Because people work hard on art. I've been saying a lot recently, but I'm very thankful that you guys are here to enjoy this game, enjoy the streams with me. So thank you for that. There is a new art. Let me check and see what it is. It is from Livis. See what Livis is up to. It's a really good art, I'll tell you that much. Boro. There it is. Whip. All right. I like the comment on this one. I'm going to have to like make it pop up in another window, but this is cool. It's from Livis. If you view it, you can see that it's got like a PNG layer thing going. And it says, "I'm too tired to make the background." Fair enough, honestly. I like it. I'm very classy looking. It's aesthetic as fuck. Thank you. Did he do the gumball machine for the whole stream? For like a decent 10 minutes, I feel like. But not the whole stream. That's very cool. A bit of a Danganronpa style thing going on here. It's cool. I like it. Thank you. It's very good. Again, that was Livis. Thank you. And yeah, its title is Danganronpa as the game. Figured I'd spend a little bit of Chapter 2 getting the prizes together. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and go. Thank you guys for watching. It's awesome that you're here. I'm going to see if anyone's live, and if they are, I'm going to host them and raid them. So stick around for that. Support my friends. And I will see you guys when I do. Whenever that happens to be. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye!